Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This week we are planning out the week of January 13th through the 19th. I'm using a super ancient kit from Cricut Paper Co. called Winter Rose. This is such a jam-packed kit. It comes with a bunch of headers, heart checklist flags, tear dots, a weekend banner, 12 full boxes, 8 heart checklist boxes, a whole sheet of half boxes, and a sheet of scallop labels and quarter boxes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm starting off by whiting out the bottom part of the lines this week so I can bring the washi up to the top. Now, I know I mentioned this kit being old, but I looked through my orders and I believe it's from 2016. And the crazy thing is, I have about a dozen more kits from this shop to use. For the sidebar, I am whiting out the hexagon since it doesn't match the colors in the kit and I'm placing a full box over it. I'm then using a washi strip and placing down a habit tracker I found in my collection, and then I use a girl on a treadmill from Harriet Wright Designs, followed by another piece of washi, a this week header from the kit, and the Monday through Sunday tracker is from My Own Island, but unfortunately they closed shop. This week was Sophia's birthday, so I wanted to highlight that using a half box and a celebration panda from Stick With Me shop. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit off this week. I'm not feeling well. I ended up mixing a double scoop of pre workout and had some coffee all on an empty stomach. Mistakes were definitely made. I didn't have too much to track this week, so I just marked down the days I worked overtime, a car repair, and taking Brownie to the vet. Moving to the top, I am placing down the Today headers from the kit. This kit didn't come with date covers, but I had these cute ones from Coffee Monster Co. to use, so I just decided to throw them in this week. I don't know why, but this week was kind of hell placing down the headers. I had so much trouble getting them on straight, and my lord, do I hate these new rounded boxes on the top. I cannot wait for a possible redesign on these, but my planner goes all the way to the end of the year, so lots of suffering with me and these headers in 2020. You'll see me pull in a lot of different stickers this week, and that's because I found the mother load. The amount of functional stickers I found is ungodly, and I had forgot all about them. I had no idea they even existed at this point. So I have quite the job of sorting through them at some point, but I'm pretty pumped about having more variety in my planner. Before getting into the week, I decided to place down my full boxes first. Sometimes it just feels easier to place them down first and plan around them rather than trying to squeeze them in whenever possible during the week. And now I'm starting off Monday by placing down a coffee from Stick With Me shop. Then I place a blog post sticker from You and Me stickers. I place down a scallop label from the kit to mark my overtime, and then I place a package sticker from It's Planning Time to mark a few packages that arrived that day. I then use a to-do header from the kit and cut down a heart checklist down to 5 since that's all I had to do this week. I felt like it needed a little bit more color, so I added this little piggy bank sticker from Stick With Me shop. I remembered my struggle from last week with the pen, so I made sure to grab like 6 different pens before I sat down to record. I'll leave all the things I used this week down in the description. For Tuesday, I placed down an Instagram icon from Planner Kate to mark my post for that day. I then use a half box to mark my Amazon Fresh order and delivery time. After that, I'm using another scallop label to mark my overtime. After the full box, I place down a to-do header and a 3 heart checklist. I then use a spa day girl from the novel coffee to mark some me time I planned on having that evening. Moving on to Wednesday, I put down a blog post sticker first underneath the full box. I then use a tear dot sticker from the kit and layer next to it a payday sticker from Once More with Love. Under that, I place a scallop sticker to mark my overtime, and unfortunately, it's going to be the last day for a while. I then use a munchkin on a computer to mark that I had to work on some blog posts that evening. Then I place down a today or to do header and another three heart checklist to finish off the day. For the second half of the week, I'm starting off by whiting out the lines and placing down all my full boxes where I want them to fit. At some point after placing down the full boxes, I realized I forgot to mark down Sophia's birthday on Wednesday. So, using a half box and some balloon stickers, I go back and place it over the full box since these are pretty much patterns and there's nothing like super pretty to cover up. Moving back to the second half again, I also remember the kit came with a weekend banner, so I decided to place it along the washi at the bottom of Saturday and Sunday. On Thursday, I start off layering a piece of washi and using a note sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. to remember that I had to do vouchers for everyone's overtime at work. I then placed down a to do header, and originally I was going to use a heart checklist box, but I couldn't make it work the way I wanted, so instead I used a quarter box to mark the post that I was working on that day. And I was feeling pretty down, so I wanted to set aside some me time. So I used another strip of washi and layered over a me time panda from Stick With Me shop. I then finished off the day with a half box to mark all the video editing I had to do in the evening. On Friday, I decided to start with a quarter box and an anxiety emoji because I was feeling really down and a little worse as soon as I woke up. Thankfully, I've been able to push myself through it the last few days. Moving on, then I placed a blog sticker followed by a scallop label with an emoji listening to music to mark down the release of BTS's new song, Black Swan. After the full box, I placed down a package sticker to mark what came in that day. I then placed down a to do header and a three heart checklist. I feel like three hearts is just the magic number for things I can get done in a day. And at the end of the day, I also put down a donut sticker that is crossed out to mark that I started a weekend long fast session. On Saturday, I marked down that Austin had his first doctor's appointment for the year, and then I used a quarter box under that to mark my Cairo appointment. It had started to snow after that, so it was so freezing cold outside, so I thought I'd use an emoji trapped in ice layered over a washi strip. I then used a to do header and a full heart checklist box and layer an emoji going to Target since that's what I ended up doing that day. And I also used an emoji uploading a video because I had to finish uploading my planner video. I then remembered I had my car in the shop for some repairs, so I used a quarter box and a car icon from Planner Kate. And I also used a scallop label right under that and used an Instagram icon to mark my post for the day. For Sunday, I start off by using a blog post sticker, and then I use a quarter box and a paw print icon to mark that I had to take Brownie to the vet that day. I then use another Instagram icon to mark my post, and under that I use a quarter box and a filming munchkin because I had so much to do in terms of recording that day. And then I use a to do header and a 4 heart checklist with an emoji working on a computer. Here's a look at my completed spread. I love the way it turned out. I think all the blue is perfect for the cold weather we've been having in New Jersey. I'm so happy I finally got to use this kit, and hopefully this is one of many more from Cricut Paper Co. that I'll be sharing with you guys. As always, everything I use is down in the description box, but let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye!